Asule Umaran Joshua. I am in GSS 3. I am 14 years old, and the name of my community is Ureji Community. We are 11 in number, including my parents, and we are 9 children.
My name is Ashima Sholaya. I'm 12 years old. I'm GSS 2. I come from a Cohort community.
Square of 63 can be represented as what? 63 raised to power 2. Is that clear? So it means what? 63 times 63. Square of 57. Find the square of 53 and 54. 53. 7 times 7 is what? 49. So you put down, carry 7 times 5. 35 plus 4 plus 1, 37.
What Real Aware Foundation is doing is to see that the children from the rural areas, children that are underprivileged, their parents are usually fishermen. Most of them are in the riverine areas like Bagboro, Koko, Sapele, Omadino, Obodo, from different places all over the riverine area. So they put them together, house them, and are taking care of them here in Warri, preparing them, teaching them, so they will come up to the standard of education, and so they'll be able to write the exams for them to go into very okay schools where other socialites and elites will be able to take their children to. Real Aware Foundation is the humanitarian arm of His Majesty Ogami Atache III and Olori Atache III, Her Highness. Reef Scholarship Fund is a pillar under the education arm of Real Aware Foundation generally. The major aim of Real Aware Foundation Scholarship Fund to see that both the underprivileged and the privileged come together and get the same opportunity, so that they'll be able to be better leaders to bring Nigeria and Africa into a better place tomorrow.
Past perfect tense, they had played soccer. So yesterday, maybe there was a match, and then we're talking about it today. What are we now going to say about it? They had played soccer.
My name is Sam Igurube. I'm the head tutor of the Reef Scholarship Fund. So I also have the responsibility of ensuring that the teachers go to their classes and teach the learners. And of course, the students are well taught according to the curriculum that we are using. Just generally to ensure the smooth running of the academic process. We had about 80 learners that applied. we were to take just 40. And out of that 40, 30 are going to be chosen at the end of the scholarship exam. So what we did was to do what we call an assessment exam. And at the end of the day, we were able to grade and use our grading pattern to remove and get the numbers that we wanted. So we had students or pupils from Orugo community, we had from Omadino, Ode Shekiri, Buangwe, over 5 of the communities that are presently represented. What we needed was just 40. We had 36 of them that resumed, but 3 withdrew along the line. So we currently have 33 of them that are presently with us and going through the process.
My name is Victoria Iziem. I'm in JS3. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Orugo community. I would like to become a mechanical engineer. I've been taught mathematics, English, basic science and basic tech.
Well, so far, the exercise have been running smooth. The 4 weeks that we've been here, it has been what I can say is success. Because looking at what the learners have been able to achieve and the few things we'll be able to gather and give to them during the mock tests we took with them last week, we're able to evaluate them based on what we've taught them in this short period of time.
I think I've learned a lot, and I know that what's going to make me to pass the scholarship exam. I'm going to be very happy. I'm going to thank God for making me pass this exam because I have an opportunity. So I pray that that opportunity is not going to pass me by. It's going to do a lot for me. It's going to do a lot for my family. It's going to make things clear to my family.
I believe that with the opportunity of getting this scholarship, when I grow up, I will be opportune to get good jobs if I am serious. I believe I'm prepared enough to pass the scholarship exam because the subjects are not that hard apart from mathematics, which I believe I'll catch up with.
My name is Benegushe Gift. I am 12 years old. I come from Big Warren, Ode Shekiri. We are 12 in number, 10 children plus my dad and my mom, that is 12. I'd like to be a mechanical engineer. I study my book, I read with my friends, and do things like taking my friends with me to prep, working our assignment together, reading.
To express an action that is ongoing or incomplete. Now let's look at the examples.
I'm Mrs. Kome Waga, and I'm the English language teacher. It has been a very wonderful experience having to teach children from different age groups, different communities. I think my expectations were like, okay, the children will struggle a little, but to my amazement, they actually are doing so well, catching up so fast, and they are actually very smart and quick.
Unlike the continuous tense, we said it's an ongoing or what? Incomplete.
My name is Mr. Ede Innocent. I'm the basic technology teacher in this ongoing exercise. The children and also every other team members working together, we have had a good experience. The learners, they respond positively well when they are being taught. With what we have done so far, myself and also other tutors here present, I believe a good percentage of them are ready and they are going to pass very well.
You tell yourself that even if it is hard, I will do it. Even if it is hard, I will read. Even if it is hard, I will stand. Even if it is hard, I will not be afraid. I will walk, I will read, I will speak, I will pray. I will become the best. Who remembers what I taught you yesterday? When I say put your hands on your head, what do you say? I am bright, I am smart, I am intelligent. Just say yes to the right thing. Say yes to the right things. You will do amazing things. I'm telling you, you will do amazing things. I've always dreamed that I will teach children, I will talk to parents, and I do it now.
This room is full of dreams and possibilities. You can be anything you want to be, anything at all. Simon says he wants to be a footballer and a musician, and it's possible. It's possible. The world is your playing ground. You can have and you can do anything that you want to be. But the most important thing that you must first be is educated.
Currently, there are a few out-of-school children within the Warri Kingdom. Just by virtue of our topography, there are a lot of creeks. We have a lot of creek lands within our kingdom, which means a lot of islands. And currently, there aren't enough schools in our areas, per se, in our communities, especially within the riverine communities. And so the idea or the concept of the RIF Scholarship Fund is to take the children from within the communities and match them with schools in town or around it within the environs. I think with that being said, then it's very obvious that it would solve the out of school children situation, drastically reducing the amount of children that don't or aren't able to go to school within our riverine communities. This is the first of its kind, but we are definitely looking to expand in the near future. I think our first cohort just has about 32 children. We're hoping to upscale that within the next cohort. And what kind of support do we need? Very obvious. We need more schools to come on and partner with us to sponsor or to offer scholarships to our children. So that's one way we need support. We also need funding, donations from interested stakeholders across board that would say, you know what, we're gonna partner with RIF and donate, you know, XYZ amount to sponsor 5, 10, 20 children, 100 children to school within this area. One of the things that we are very interested in is not just education. We're very interested in quality education, ensuring that the children go to good schools within the region. So which is why we're looking at private schools, which offer, just by virtue of their position, better quality education than the more public schools within the region. And so we would want more private school partnerships, not just within Delta states, because that's currently where we're looking. We're looking to spread our nets across to neighboring states and even to Lagos and Abuja, with schools that have boarding facilities that can accommodate our children. One of the reasons why we target education and quality education, especially for the underserved, is because the children in these communities are likely to be the leaders of tomorrow. And one of the main visions for the Crown is to raise royalty, to have leaders that are full of integrity, to raise leaders that are humble, to raise leaders that are honest, to raise leaders that will look corruption in the face and say, I'm not going to participate in it. And so that is the legacy that we're looking to do. For every child that goes through the RIF Scholarship Program or any of our other feeder programs within the Royal Iweara Foundation, our desire is to bring them on board and begin to work hand in hand in them, imbibing the necessary soft skills that they need to be the leaders that Nigeria needs for tomorrow, not just Nigeria, but Africa at large, across all stratas of society, whether it be political or even economic. We're looking to really imbibe them with the values and the morals that they will need to become those leaders: resilience, patience, integrity, like I mentioned, amongst many other things. Our vision is to let children from the underserved communities know that truly it is possible not to have a poverty mindset. It's possible not to allow their environment to dictate to them the way in which they have to have a certain kind of worldview that is currently the case. And we're hoping that Raising Royalty will be able to produce a few of them that are able to do that for us.